Good morning, children. Again, we are continuing the revision of the chapter 3, data handling. Filling the blanks. The difference between the highest and the lowest observation of the data is called. That is based on the theory the questions are asked. We have to write the answer in the blank space. The difference between the highest and the lowest observation of the data is called a range. As you know that the range formula is the difference between the highest observation and the lowest observation, that only asked here. The mean of the data is defined as, that means we should write the formula, therefore mean equal to sum of the observation divided by total number of observations. Next, in a set of observation, the observation that occurs most often, that means the most repeated score from the data, that is called a mode. Next question, in a given data arranged in ascending or descending order, the middlemost observation is called. It's again a formula only. What is the formula? Median. So the answer is median only. Middlemost observation. So the answer is median. Mean, median and mode are the measures of central tendency. As you know that all these observations are the representative value. This also we can call as a measures of central tendency. So that is only asked here. Mean, median, mode are the measures of central tendency. The range of the data 3, 7, 1, minus 2, 2, 6, minus 3 would change if 8 is added to each value in the data. The range will change if 8 is added to each value of the data. So let us calculate what is the range in the first case. So 3, 7, 1, minus 2, 2, 6, minus 3 are the data only. So which is the highest observations? I'll take down the once again the 3, 7, 1, minus 2, 2, 6, minus 3, right? Again, what is the highest observations here? Highest observation equal to 7. Lowest observation equal to minus 3. So range equal to highest observation minus lowest observation. 7 minus 3, that is equal to 7 plus 3 equal to 10. Now if 8 is added to data, each observation, then the new set of values, what it will be? First number is 3, 3 plus 8, next 7 plus 8, 1 plus 8, minus 2 plus 8, then plus 2 plus 8, 6 plus 8, minus 3 plus 8. So 3 plus 8 is 11, 7 plus 8 15, 9, 6, 10, 14, then 5. So what is the highest observation? Equal to 15. Lowest observation equal to see 11, 15, 9, 6, 10, 14 and 5. So it is equal to 5. Therefore range we can calculate. Range is equal to, again there is no need of repeating the formula, 15 minus 5, it is equal to 10. So range, whether it will change, in the previous case also we got 10, now also we are getting 10. So what is the conclusion? Range won't change. Range remains same. Equal to 10. In both the case it is equal to 10 only. range, how we calculate highest observation minus lowest observation only. So from this, highest observation is 7 and the lowest observation is minus 3. So the difference equal to 7 plus 3 equal to 10. Now 8 is added to each observation. Each observation that 8 is adding. So understood. That is why the value won't change here. 3 plus 8, 7 plus 8 like that. We got 11, 15, 9, 6, 10, 14 and 5. Which is among the highest here. 15 is the highest and the lowest is 5. So the difference equal to 10. So the range remains the same. It is equal to 10 only. Mean can never be a fraction. True or false is the question. Mean can never be a fraction means it's a false only, because mean can be a fraction, sometimes it's a number also. So for example, if we are taking just a number 1 and 2, what is the mean of this one? Mean equal to 1 plus 2 divided by 2, that is 3 by 2. It's a fraction we are getting. But when we are going for 4 and 6, what is the mean for 4 and 6? 4 plus 6 divided by 2, that is 10 by 2 equal to 5. So 5 we are getting here, 3 by 2 we are getting here. So sometimes it may be a fraction, sometimes it may be a natural number or like that. So that is why it is a false is the answer. Therefore, the answer is, or the solution is false. It can be, it cannot be. Okay. The answer is false. Next, if arithmetic mean of 8, 4x, 6, 2, 7 is 5, then find the value of x. So arithmetic mean is given. What is the arithmetic mean? 5. And the unknown for the x we have to calculate. So mean equal to sum of the observations divided by number of observations. So we will write here mean is 5 equal to 8 plus 4 plus x plus 6 plus 2 plus 7 divided by how many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 into 5 we can write, cross multiply 6 I am bringing to this side, 6 into 5 equal to 8 plus 4, 12 plus 6, 18, 20, 27 plus x is the numerator part. Now 30 minus 27 equal to x. So what is x now? X equal to 3. So mean formula, if you know, substitute the values and do the solutions. Already it's a revision class, so you know the terms very well. 5 into 6, 30. Then if you add this one, we will get a x is there, x cannot be added. So 27 plus x will get 30 minus 27 equal to x, therefore x equal to 3. A car seller collects the following data of cars sold in a shop. Color of the car and number of the cars sold. What are the colors? Red, black, white, silver and other color. Number of cars sold respectively 15, 20, 25, 12 and category in other they are 5. So which color of the car is the most liked one? So we can see that which color of the car is most liked means the number of cars sold we should check which is the highest. 15, 20, 25, 12, 5 which is the highest? 25 is the highest. So against that which color is written? White. So the answer is white color. So solution A, white color of the car is most liked. Next, which measures of central tendency was used in this question A? Which measure of central tendency? Which idea of measures of central tendency? Whether it is a mean, whether it is a median, whether it is a mode. Because the highest observations we are, maximum repeated observations we have considered here. So the idea is mode only. Right, that is 25 times the white car is there. So 25 means maximum number of repeated score, that is mode is the concept. So mode is the measures of central tendency we have used here. Mode only we have used, mode we have used here. Okay. So these are the two answers according to the observations only, directly by mere inspection we can write. So white color is the first answer and the second answer is mode. There are situations in our life that are certain to happen, some that are impossible, some that may or may not happen. The situation that may or may not happen has a chance of happening. This only we are learning with the probability idea in this chapter. There are situations in our life which are certain to happen, are impossible, and may or may not happen. So may or may not happen situations are coming under the criteria of probability. The situation that may or may not happen have a chance of happening. The probability of an event which is certain to happen is 1. The probability of an event which is impossible to happen is 0. The probability of an event, what is the formula? It's just a reminder for you. So I have taken the formula once again. Number of outcomes favorable to the event or divided by total number of outcomes in the experiments. So in short, we can say that number of favorable outcome divided by total number of possible outcome. Now we can see the examples. What is the probability of the sun setting tomorrow? That is the question. Probability of the sun setting tomorrow. We have to find the probability in the case of the sunset. So setting of the sun, as you know that it is a sure event. So probability of a sure event equal to 1 only. So probability of the setting of the sun is a sure event equal to 1 because it's a sure event. Classify the following events as certain to happen, impossible to happen, may or may not happen. Means we have to divide it into 3 categories. Certain to happen, that is it will happen only, but impossible happen, it is not a possible to happen, that is why impossible to happen. And what is the third chance? May or may not happen. This criteria only we are coming for the category probability, right? So we have to identify where it comes. So many examples are given. Let us see that one. Getting a number less than 1 on throwing a die. Die means what are the possible outcomes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The question is asked a number less than 1. So whenever we are throwing a die, the chances of getting the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. So less than 1 is not possible. So what is the answer for this one? It is impossible to happen. Because there is no number less than 1 only. So that is why our solution is impossible to happen. Getting a head when a coin is tossed. That means when a coin is tossed, either you may get head or you may get a tail. So getting a head when a coin is tossed means may or may not happen. So sometimes we will get a head, sometimes we will get a tail. So what is the answer? It may or may not happen. May or may not happen. A team winning the match. When a team plays, either it will win or it may lose also. So may or may not happen. May or may not happen. We cannot tell surely that the team will win. So that is why may or may not happen case. Today moon will not revolve around the earth. Today moon will not revolve around the earth. It is an impossible event. Impossible to happen. Okay. A ball thrown up in the air will fall down after some time. Surely, because due to gravity, whenever a ball thrown is up, after some time it will fall only. So it is sure to happen, or we can say the word given in the question means it is certain to happen. So here the solution is impossible to happen. Here the solution is certain to happen. So like that you should analyze the question and write the answer. When may or may not happen situations are coming, that is only mainly we are dealing with the probability. The letters written on the paper slips of the word median and put in a bag. If one slip is drawn randomly, what is the probability that it bears letter D? Letter D is the question from median. So median, when we take MEDIAN, how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total number of possible outcome equal to 6. Now number of favorable outcome. We want D only. How many D's are there? It is 1. So we should think in that way. How many D's are there? So D is 1 only. So probability equal to of getting a letter D, I can write number of favorable outcome divided by total number of possible outcome equal to 1 by 6. What is the probability that a student is chosen at random out of 3 girls and 4 boys is a boy? So the probability of getting a boy is the question. Probability of having a boy is the question. So total number of children. Total number of possible outcome means total number of children. Total number of children, 4 boys, 3 girls. So how many are there total? 7. Now number of favorable outcome means number of boys. It is equal to 4. So now the probability of having a boy equal to favorable outcome divided by total number of outcomes. It is equal to 4 by 7. So this is the probability. So with this, today's class I am winding up. Before that I would like to say that revise our old, that means videos, whichever we have covered the theory part thoroughly. So once again you watch the videos, then it will be easy for you. So with this I am winding up today's video. Thank you.